Pete, I'm hearing surround sound, Pete. Are you?
We are getting underway here in Coney Island. I'm Peter Andrus and Neil Reich with me as always. We are going to be starting any moment now. Neil, take it away. What are we looking at tonight?
Thank you, Pete, from, again, another beautiful night here in Brighton Beach, Brooklyn, at the corner of West Avenue and Ocean Parkway. Welcome to Abraham Lincoln High School, where the 6-1 Erasmus Dutchmen are taking on our Abraham Lincoln High School Railsplitters, 5-2. Very exciting atmosphere here on senior night, with playoffs in vision. We look forward to bringing you a very exciting evening here at Abraham Lincoln High School. Another beautiful evening, about 60 degrees, a lot of excitement in the air. From here in Brooklyn, the third rail, down to my friends in Florida, a special weekend down in Nashville, Tennessee, and of course our friends and family from Abraham Lincoln High School, we welcome you. Lincoln wins the toss and will be taking the ball. Back for Lincoln, 14 Brandon Blue and number 88 Simon D. Carteau, as I've been told today. Kicking off for Erasmus, a nice king, number 17. Here we go. Great job by the Abraham Lincoln High School media staff getting us set up for this night, led by, of course, the incomparable Peter Andrews. Let's go. Deep, high, end-over-end kick's going to land in Brandon Blue. He turns to the right, goes straight up the middle up, and is taken down at the 15-yard line by Erasmus. So Erasmus, with their dominating defense, led by Nasir Brown, Kendall Brown, Carlo Makota, and Cameron Thomas taking the field. Of course, the high-powered Lincoln offense, 208 points this year, as always led by Corey Reese. Starting out with Cyan Filbert in the backfield. Four wide receivers, sorry. Three to the right. D. Coteau at the top of the screen. Shotgun formation. Corey Reese. Looks to the right. Flanker screen out. A nice one-handed catch by Brandon Blue. Tackled almost immediately by the Erasmus defense, led by number 5, as I said, Nasir Brown. It's going to make it 2nd and 7 from the 18-yard line. I'm sorry, 28-yard line. Hurry up offense, Coach DeSiena. Calling in the quick plays, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Shotgun inside hand, fake handoff by Corey Reese. He looks to the right, doesn't see anyone, looks in front of him and throws it very short. 2-yard gain to Sean Preston Hogg. It's going to make it 3rd and 8. From the Lincoln side of the field, the 28-yard line. Reese looking over the defense. Back to pass, looking right. Gets it to Guy Capone, who's pushed out of bounds going to be a little short of the first down. Tackled by number 1, Jaden Locke. Again, that formidable Erasmus defense at 6-1, led by Coach Danny Lamberg, has only given up 23 points this entire season. With 4th down and 1, looks like Lincoln's going to go for it with their 2 wide receivers on each side. Lincoln calls their first timeout. I guess they didn't like what they saw. So with about 10 minutes remaining in the first quarter, Lincoln and Erasmus scoreless. I look forward to my little birdie out there with scores from throughout the PSAL as we prepare for the playoffs next week. Another wonderful thing tonight is going to be both sets of cheerleaders facing off, always adding to our atmosphere. They're wonderful coaches on both sides, hyping up the crowd. Okay, so looks like they're going to kick now after trying to draw them off sides. Back for Erasmus, Jashia Harris. And Trey Foster, back to punt. That's not good. Head over heels. And I guess taken down or fair caught. And Erasmus will start off at their 35-yard line. Led by Kendu Brown. Many different names we're going to call here on offense for Erasmus. Like I said as before, they scored about 205 points this season. Kendu Brown is 22 for 40 for 411 yards and 7 touchdowns for Erasmus. 2 wide receivers to the right, 2 to the top of our screen. Back to pass, he looks to the left, quick to number 13. Tipped incomplete. Defended very well by number 12, LeBron Hicks. So I'm not sure there were 2 people, 2 wide receivers in the same area. I don't know if that was the play they were calling. So Kendu Brown comes out of the huddle. Inside handoff. Goes around the left side. Erasmus number 26, Deshaun Barmackins. So in looking at the Erasmus offense tonight, we'll see there's a lot of names we're going to use, like Amir Morrow, Nair Jackson, Logan Clark. We're at 3rd and 5 for the Lincoln defense. Crowd picking it up here. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the top. Handoff, inside handoff. Swarmed over and should be stopped short by the entire Lincoln defense, led by number 57, Ronaldo Jones. Ronaldo Jones leading Lincoln in tackles with 34, as well as 2 fumble recoveries. And it looks like Erasmus will be punting. Jasir Harris has 6 punts this season, averaging about 20 yards per punt. Back for Lincoln. Simon de Coteau. High kick. Should land at about the 20 with an Erasmus roll. Lincoln should be starting off at about the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 19. In other scores, with 5 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter, Eagle is leading Staten Island Tech 13-12. Quick out to D. Coteau. He jukes one and gets back to about the line of scrimmage. Excellent tackle, number 10. Sorry, that's number 18. Rayvon Murray. Different formation. Looks like Cody Reese with Cayenne in the backfield, 31. With 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 up to the left. Inside handoff. To Cayenne Filbert. Flags on the play. Not quite sure what happened. Seems like it's a dead ball foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Erasmus will give Lincoln the 1st down. Oh, offsetting, I apologize. Offsetting penalties. So it'll take us back to 3rd and 5. We know it's going to be a little chippy tonight. Again, Erasmus with 1 loss, Lincoln with 2. So we go to 3rd and 5. So 3rd and 5 Lincoln. Corey Reese with 2 wide receivers to the right and 2 to the left. 1 in the backfield. He looks to the right, throws right in front of the 1st down. Should be a 1st down enough. Number 88, Simon D. Coteau. Solomon, the old go-to person to Lincoln. 26 catches for 629 yards this season. 7 touchdowns. 2 kickbacks. 4 punt returns. 1 pass. The do-everything man for Lincoln. Try to quick out. A little bit out of bounds. D. Coteau was open. We'll be at 2nd and 10. Still hurrying up. This time 3 wide receivers to the right. D. Coteau at top of the screen by himself. Cayenne in the backfield with Corey Reese. Inside handoff. Gets to the 20, fighting up ahead. Should get a few yards, which will make it 3rd and 7. Let's make it 3rd and moving very quickly, the Lincoln offense. Still 3 wide receivers staying, and D. Coteau at the top of the screen. Corey Reese and Cayenne next to him. He looks to the right. He's still looking at Coteau. He goes out. Intercepted. Stepped right in front of that. Nice play by the defensive back. And Erasmus will take over on the Lincoln side of the field at the 32-yard line. Stepped right in front of Decoteau. And with 4:28, still scoreless, Lincoln and Erasmus. So a very special shout out, happy birthday, as my partner is not here today. He's down south celebrating his wife's birthday. And in the inside handoff, 26 of Erasmus. He's fighting forward, should be about 2nd and 3. Still number 26, Deshaun Barr-Mickens, the senior. So now Justice Murray in at quarterback, handing off, falling forward, close to a first down. Now it's called by the official, 1st and 10 Erasmus. The Lincoln 32-yard line. Shuffling players in and out very quickly, trying to keep up. Now Justice Murray, the junior quarterback, has 5 touchdown passes and also returned for touchdown. High snap and fakes the handoff. Pass deep down over the middle. Looks like it's incomplete. Intended for number 7, Lyric Conrad Samuel. Excellent play by the Lincoln defense. Number 3, Rodney Raymond. Excellent play. Again, inside handoff to 26. He goes around the right side. He's going to get the first down. Fumbled the ball. Oh, out of bounds. It will still be Erasmus' ball, 1st and 10. Number 26, Deshaun Barr-Mickens. Fighting along the right side. Justice Murray in still. Shotgun formation. Barr-Mickens in the backfield. Inside handoff. He runs around the left side this time. Tackled by a lot of the Lincoln defense. So at the 6-yard line, it is 2nd and 10. I'm sorry, 2nd and 4 for Erasmus. Justice Murray still with 25 in the backfield. It's a run pass option, takes it himself, goes around the right side, and will be walking in for a touchdown. First score of the game. Running around the outside on the option, Justice Murray. Makes the score 6-0 Erasmus with about 2 minutes left in the first quarter. They line up for the extra point. Anais King, 7 for 12 on extra points. The snap, the place, and the kick is up, and it's good. And that'll make the first score of the game. Erasmus 7, Lincoln nothing, with a very fast-paced first quarter. Both teams shuffling players in and out. And that offensive line of Erasmus, plenty of holes after the turnover on the route by Corey Reese. Final just came in. Eagle defeats Staten Island Tech 37-12. Thank you out there. So D. Koto in blue back for Lincoln. Very important drive for Lincoln as we go on here. Got to establish some offense. Squib kick. Taken by Javier Alvarez. Saving some field position. Good starting position for the Lincoln offense. At their own 38-yard line. 1st and 10. Let's go. We got to start that running game. Establish that offense. Cayenne, go to Gillespie. Let's go. 3 wide receivers will be down to the right. Filbert and DeCoteau to the left. That's 5 out. Corey Reese in familiar shotgun formation. Looks quick to the right. To the 45. Falling forward, about 6 yards. Brandon Blue with the catch. Brandon does have 6 receptions for 137 yards and 2 touchdowns this season. Looks like some quick hits to nullify the fast rushing Erasmus defense. With now 3 wide receivers to the right. Let's look at Guy Capol on the bottom of the screen. Inside handoff to Cayenne. Stopped immediately by number 66. Aaron Cajot, sophomore. So as we get closer to the end of the first half, 3rd and 2 Lincoln. Corey Reese barking signals, looking to the sideline. Kyan Filbert to the right. 1 wide receiver at the bottom of the screen, 3 to the top. Inside handoff again to Filbert. Again stopped, depending on the placement. They're going to give him a 1st down. All right. 1st and 10, Lincoln. Here we go. As we are concluding the 1st quarter. Good start to the drive. Similar formation. This time 2 wide receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Let's look at D. Coteau at the top. 1-on-1. And that's the end of the 1st quarter. A very quick moving 1st quarter. Very exciting 1st quarter. Erasmus Dutchmen leading our Railsplitters 7-0. Quite a 1st quarter by both teams. Erasmus showing off their defense. Again, key turnover which led to the touchdown. Sorry, folks, a jump ball deep downfield. As always, high pointed. Again, D. Coteau with the catch, putting Lincoln in their best field position of the day, inside the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Lincoln hurrying up to the line of scrimmage, putting 3 wide receivers at the top. 1 lone D. Coteau at the bottom of the screen, number 88. Shotgun inside handoff, fake handoff. Excellent pass. Inside the 10-yard line to number 8, Sean Preston Hogg. Timeout, Erasmus. So much like Russell Wilson out there, Reese putting up the jump ball, knowing number 88 will come down with it, and more times than not that he does. So those quick hitting passes seem to be working for our offense. Waiting for one-on-one on the outside to go deep. Relying on our tall wide receivers on those jump balls. So we come back after the timeout by Erasmus, trying to stop the momentum of our offense. Guy Capolda now to the top of the screen with Brandon Blue. Deco to the bottom of our screen. Reese is always in shotgun formation with Cayenne Filbert to the left. Fakes the inside handoff, loses the ball, fumbled, picked up by Erasmus. Second turnover of the game, costly turnover, picked up by number 9. Tyler Davis. Got to secure that handoff. Erasmus is going to come out. 1st and 10 on the Lincoln side of the field. Got to hold on to those balls. Erasmus coming out again with Justice Murray. Inside handoff to 26. Goes to the first half of the line, gets a few yards. We'll make it 2nd and 7. Lincoln is driving against this good defense. Just have to finish it off. Inside handoff again, number 26. Gets a few more yards. We'll make it about 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6. For Erasmus at the 24-yard line of Lincoln. Erasmus huddling up. Or not. They have 2 wide receivers to the top of your screen, 1 to the bottom. Balking out. Cole's almost getting us to jump. Moving around the offense, the crowd is going crazy. And there's the flag. Full start on the offense. We'll back them up, making it 39. Let's hear it for the pumped up crowd. For getting us those 5 yards. Thank you. So with 39. Two wide receivers to the top of your screen. Man in motion. Empty backfield. Looking right. Flag on the play. Thrown back to the left side to number 2. He's dancing. There's a block in the back. Number 2, Amir Morrow. 6 touchdown receptions on the season. Thrown out of bounds. Flag on the play. Illegal shift on Erasmus. We'll back them up 5 more yards. We'll make it 3rd and 12. Excellent job by the Lincoln defense. So I guess they
setting I have to fix, but it's going to take time. I'll wait till halftime.
Okay, I guess they declined that penalty. It's going to make it 4th. Okay, they're back to pass. Looking to the right. Looking to run. Fakes. Throws it right down the middle to number 11. Dropped. Right off his hands, Denzel Gill. Excellent pass, Justice Murray. So that's going to make it 4th down, and Erasmus will be kicking. Defense holding it down. Good job, Lincoln defense. Should be getting good field position. Timeout Erasmus, the second timeout of the half. So Erasmus rolling the dice, going on 4th down. Gives Lincoln their best field position of the game. Well inside Erasmus territory. They're the Erasmus 21-yard line. All right, we have to capitalize on this, guys. Again, senior night here at Lincoln. One of the best nights of the year as we celebrate all our seniors who got us to this point. We'll be shouting a lot of them out as we get towards the second half. So usual formation. With Filbert in the backfield with Reese. 2 wide receivers to the top. Decoteau at the bottom. Inside handoff to Filbert. He's trying to fight. Keep fighting. There you go. Fighting forward. A 2nd and 8. Keeping the same formation. Reese looking over the defense in his shotgun formation. Again, inside handoff. He fakes it, runs to the left, around the corner, stays in bounds. We'll make it 3rd. Third and about 9. Lost yards on that play. Cody Gillespie in on the right side now. With 2 wide receivers, same 2 wide receivers at the top. Decoteau at the bottom. Ball screen. 4.5 minutes left in the half. Back to pass, quick outside. Dropped by Guy Capone. Wanted to run before he had the ball. Good pass by Reese, should have had it. It's going to make it 4th down and 10. So going on 4th and 10, Coach DeSiena. Looks like we'll have 3 wide receivers at the top. Decoteau by himself on the bottom. Kyan Filbert in the backfield with Reese. Looks to the left, looks towards Decoteau. Losing, sacked by that Erasmus defense, number 66. Aaron Cajot, sophomore. So about 3 minutes left in the first half. Erasmus will take over the ball after the sack. At the 32-yard line of Lincoln, 1st and 10. Jerry Lewis comes in the backfield. Staying with number 15, Justice Murray at quarterback. One wide receiver to the bottom of the screen. Inside handoff. Gets to the left side, gets a few yards. Make it about 2nd and 9. So with traditional one wide receiver on each side. Shotgun formation, running back in the backfield. Back to pass looking left. He's going down, out route, out of the hands. Of number 13. Ebube Onkukarugu. I've been waiting to say that name all night. Onukagu has a touchdown on the season with a long reception of 75 yards. 3rd down and 9, Erasmus. 2 wide receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Back to pass looking right. He goes deep downfield to number 7. Little overthrown. Excellent coverage, Rodney Raymond on number 7. Lyric Conroy Samuel. Incomplete. It will make it 4th down and 9. As we count down a very quick moving first half. Like to see very few penalties. Quick moving offenses. Jashir Harris back to punt. Back for Lincoln. D. Coteau. Short punt. It's going to take a Lincoln bounce. Beat down by Erasmus at about the 39-yard line. Lincoln will start their 1st and 10. A little under 2 minutes left in a very fast-paced first half. The Lincoln defense is doing a wonderful job against this high-powered Erasmus offense. Like I said before, scoring over 200 points in their games this year. So here we go. We got to move it, Lincoln offense. Decotil by himself on the left side, 2 wide receivers at the top of the screen. Running very hard ahead, about a couple yards for Lincoln. That's number 10, Cody Gillespie. We'll make it 2nd and 8. At the 43-yard line. Keeping Gillespie in the backfield. I'm sorry. 2 wide receivers to the top, 1 at the bottom. Fakes the handoff, throws a quick right to Decoteau. He goes to about midfield. We'll get the Lincoln 1st down at about midfield. Again, those quick out passes working very well for Lincoln. So again, same 2 wide receivers to the top of the screen. Side handoff to Gillespie. Bolts forward, gets about 5 yards. We'll make it 2nd and 10, Erasmus. At the 45-yard line of Lincoln. Lincoln on Erasmus side of the field. Keep chugging it forward. Same formation. Gillespie in the backfield still with Corey Reese. He looks deep. looking to the left. Now he looks right, throws it to Geico Paul inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 Lincoln. Excellent throw and catch to Geico Paul. It'll be a 1st down Lincoln at the Erasmus 28-yard line. Timeout Lincoln. Beautiful pass, beautiful catch. Lincoln keeping up great with the 6-1 Erasmus Dutchmen. Got to finish this one off. We need to score. So resume play. 3 wide receivers to the left this time. He looks deep downfield, wide open to Geico Paul, a little bit short. He was open, thrown just a little bit short. 2nd and 10. Here on senior night at Lincoln, beautiful ceremony set up by the entire Lincoln family, led by Athletic Director Rena Niebed, Principal Larry Hogenboom, on a beautiful field on a beautiful night still in November. 2nd and 10 Lincoln. Fake inside handoff to Gillespie. Tip pass at the line of scrimmage. Falls incomplete. That was tipped at the line of scrimmage. Intended for number 8, Sean Preston Hogg. That'll make it 3rd and 10. So we line up 3 wide receivers, Brandon Blue, Preston Hogg, and D. Coteau at the bottom of the screen. Geico Paul by himself, one-on-one on the top of the screen. Shotgun, he looks left. Inside, screen pass to Cayenne. He gets around the first defender, and the entire Erasmus defense swarms, led by number 9, Tyler Davis. Timeout. Should be timeout Lincoln. I think that's their 3rd timeout and last of the half. We look forward to the playoffs beginning next week here in Lincoln. And of course,
I'm told we'll have a home playoff game.
So I'm sure the wonderful media staff
Saturday at noon, we'll be here.
Unfortunately, fortunately, Adam will be on his own next weekend as I hit the SEC trail as South Carolina plays Missouri. Go get him, Gamecocks, tomorrow against Vanderbilt. We need to become bowl eligible.
Well, I'm going to tell you that I think the game to watch is going to be right here.
Absolutely, absolutely. Our game's at 4:15. I'll be watching. Yours at 12. Okay. So we're at 4th and 15, Lincoln. Geico Paul top of the screen, one-on-one. Lewis goes back to pass. He fades right. Swarmed over by the Erasmus defense, led by number 82, Xavier Hughes, the junior, his 2nd sack of the season. So Erasmus will take over, 1st and 10. About 35 seconds left in the half. We just haven't finished our drives. The 2 turnovers have killed us. But there are receivers open. Just got to link them up. So let's see what Erasmus does. They do have 2 wide receivers to the top and 1 to the bottom of the screen. Justice Murray in shotgun formation with Deshaun Barmack still in the backfield. Lincoln playing a bit of a prevent defense. He rolls to the left and gets out of bounds in the Lincoln side of the field at the 48-yard line. That's Justice Murray. So getting out of bounds stops the clock. Lincoln with safeties all the way back at the 30-yard line, trying to prevent the score. Back to pass, he's looking to the left. He's scrolling around, still to the left. He gets around the corner. We'll get the first down inside the 40-yard line, about the 39-yard line of the Lincoln Railsplitters. Justice Murray getting around the left side of the Lincoln defense. They're calling him just short, so it'll be 2nd and 1. From the 40-yard line. Guess he got out of bounds, stopping the clock. So I see for the first time 4 wide receivers, 2 to the bottom of the screen, 2 to your right, to the top of the screen for Erasmus. Murray fakes the handoff. He's looking deep. He rolls to the left. Flag on the play. He's going to go deep from the 40. Falling incomplete, no one around him. Flag on the play. Looks like the area of holding. And sure enough, yes it is. Holding, which is declined by the Lincoln. And that should be the end of the first half. Very fast-paced, well-played first half.
Indeed, and only 1 possession in the score.
So at the end of the first half, our Railsplitters down to the Erasmus Dutchmen, 7-0. We look forward to seeing everyone in the second half for what I hope is a great first half.
Yeah, we will step away and be right back with you in just a little bit.
Thank you and welcome back everyone to Abraham Lincoln High School, where we have the second half kickoff with our Railsplitters trailing the Dutchmen of Erasmus 7-0. Fausto with the kickoff, end over end. Coming down and picked up by Erasmus. Run back to the 38-yard line of the Railsplitters. 1st and 10, Erasmus. Late flags on the play. Very late flags on the play. So let's just check on this penalty. Just waiting on the penalty. It looks like Erasmus will be starting at the 38-yard line, 1st and 10. So this is a time where Adam and I go over the first half, and it's all about the 2 turnovers, as the Lincoln offense did get down the field on that Erasmus defense. Fumble in the red zone, an interception, cut drive short, and has them only trailing 7-0 as our defense stood. So Erasmus will start inside the Lincoln side of the field, the 46-yard line, 1st and 10. 1 wide receiver to the left, 1 to the top of your screen. Inside handoff, caught by the number 57 of the Lincoln defense, Ronaldo Jones. Running game not getting too far for Erasmus. Just sticking to it. So now a little different. 3 wide receiver outside with 1 running back. Fakes the handoff. Out to number 8. Inside to about the 40-yard line. He's going to make it 3rd and 2. Another late flag on the play. Personal foul on Lincoln. Coach O'Connor trying to see what it was about. So as we go through the second half, we're going to be shouting out all of our seniors. And again, was what a beautiful senior night here for the Lincoln class of 2025. So after the penalty, Erasmus will start 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Same formation, inside handoff, still to 26. He fakes the handoff, tipped, and incomplete. Looks like it was tipped by Ronaldo Jones, number 57 of Lincoln. We'll make it 2nd and 10. At the half, New Dorp is leading Port Richmond 8-0. 2nd and 10, Erasmus, inside handoff, fake handoff, sorry. Running around the outside, Kendu Brown starting the second half, junior quarterback. Running around the outside, should get the 1st down. Kendu Brown, the junior, 22 for 40 this year with over 411 yards and 7 touchdowns. Also has run the ball 7 times. Now an 8th. So a new look with another quarterback in the second half by Coach Danny Lamberg. 26 in the backfield fakes the handoff, runs around the left side, fighting his way forward, going to get into the end zone for an Erasmus touchdown. Again, that run pass option led by Ken Dubran around the left side of the defense. Makes the score 13-0 Erasmus. Extra point pending. So as he fakes the handoff, he goes around the left side, which was totally blocked off. By 57, Steve Charles. Number 17, Nice King for the extra point. Spot placing kick, and it's good, making the score. Erasmus 14, Lincoln nothing. Taking the opening kickoff and driving downfield, assisted by a costly personal foul penalty, giving Erasmus great field position, a few run pass options, which gave Erasmus the touchdown. So as we get on offense, Coach DeSiena with those quick out patterns to the wide receivers. Got to get a little bit of running going. Filbert and Gillespie. Passionate Sean O'Connor on the sidelines. Back Brandon Blue and D. Coteau for Lincoln. High end over end kick is going to land with D. Coteau. Running straight upfield, Brandon Blue goes right into the middle. Tackled by number 40 of Erasmus, Malik Spencer. Can't have these costly mistakes, Lincoln. Coach DeSiena gathering the offense. Hyping the crowd up like cheerleaders. Two wide receivers to the right of your screen. One at the top. Reese goes around the right side. Gang tackled again by the Erasmus defense, led by number 32, Carlo Mercado. Number 66, Aaron Cajot. So, Kyan in the backfield with Reese. Three wide receivers to the left, inside handoff. Falling forward, barely to the line of scrimmage. Is going to make it 3rd and 10. Again, that running game being stuffed at the line almost every time. Official timeout. About halfway through the 3rd quarter. Player down, that's Filbert. So I'm not quite sure what you do on the offense, as it seems like that quick passing game seems to be much more effective than the running game right now. As we see the cheerleaders showing off their wares, both on the Lincoln sideline and the Erasmus sideline.
Bit of a game within the game going on here on the sidelines.
Great enthusiasm by both sides, making the game quite an atmosphere here at Lincoln tonight. Love to see the school spirit on both sides.
I mean, it's the right time for it. There's stoppage in play, so we can bring it to you live.
Excellent job, as always, by the production crew, getting all the action here at Lincoln. So,
But we do have a football game.
and here we go, 3rd and 10, with 3 wide receivers at the top. Guy Capole by himself. Reese looks to the left. He throws left. Excellent catch by DeCoteau. Fighting his way into midfield, getting the first down for Lincoln. Still finding his way forward into Erasmus territory, about the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. Great throw and catch, Corey Reese to Solomon. They bring him back, I guess, on the Lincoln side of the field to the 48-yard line. Moving quickly, Reese. Inside to Gillespie. He gets across midfield to the 40, down to the 30, cuts to the left, to the 30, down to about the 35-yard line. The best run of the day by the Lincoln running back. That's Cody Gillespie going around the left side of the line for a first down. Hurrying up to the line of scrimmage. Reese with the play. Calling out signals, puts 3 wide receivers to the right. DeCoteau at the top of the screen by himself. One-on-one at the top of the screen. Reese looking over the defense. Gillespie in the back. Again, now around the right side. Cody Gillespie moving forward, moving ahead the pile. Pumped up as he gets up. Is going to make it 2nd and about 5. Oh, sorry, 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the play. Very hard running, Cody Gillespie. Keeping Gillespie in the game and the 3 wide receivers on the right. Again, DeCoteau all the way to the right by himself. One-on-one, sorry. Shotgun formation. Fakes the handoff, looking for DeCoteau. Jump ball, thrown a little bit inside, incomplete. 3rd and 2. Not a bad idea. I saw a flag on the play, sorry. He's going to move Lincoln back. So they're going to go back to 2nd and 12 for a holding call, I'm assuming. 2nd and 12 Lincoln after a holding call. A little momentum stop there. So now we have, Guy Capole with Preston Hogg. And I think Devontae to the right. He looks to Gillespie. He fakes it the other way. Inside screen. Little bit short to number 14, Brandon Blue. Right idea, a little short. That's going to make it 3rd and 13. I think at 14-0 to be a 4-down territory at this point already.
Certainly at this point in the field.
Yes.
You're not going to kick to them from here.
Correct. And haven't kicked many field goals this year either. So looking to the sidelines, Reese looking for the call, giving it to the players. He's looking right. He's still looking right. He throws it deep downfield. Intended for Guy Capole. Flag on the play. Looks like it was intercepted by Erasmus. Let's see what the flag is. Again, good idea with the jump ball from this point of the field.
There was a lot of contact there in the end zone.
looking for the call. So it looks like it's against Erasmus. And I think it's going to be enough for a first down.
Yeah, they're moving the chains.
There you go.
Are they inside the 10?
It looks like it's going to be about the 13-yard line, 14-yard line. First and 10, so they can get a first down still. Okay. So same wide receivers, 3 to the right, no one to the left. Inside handoff to Gillespie. He runs in between the tackles, gets down inside the 10-yard line. Just inside the 10-yard line to the 9. We'll make it about 2nd and 4. Hurrying up. 24, Christian Borhe in the backfield. Oh, he's taking snap. He's going to run it to the left, gets it outside, kick it outside, fighting for the end zone. Just short, but that's going to be a first down for Lincoln. Inside the 2-yard line, 1st and goal. Christian Borhe around the left side. Keeping Christian Borhe taking snaps with Gillespie next to him. 3 wide receivers at the bottom of our screen. Borhe's going to run straight up the middle, fighting his way, waiting for a signal. No signal yet.
I think they're ruling him down at the 1.
Oh, okay.
Just
3rd and goal.
inches.
3rd and goal, Lincoln from the 1. Borhe fighting his way around the left side. Keeping the formula in. Borhe going to take it. The tush push, waiting for a signal, nothing. I see a flag on the play. Waiting. No signal yet. But unsportsmanlike. I think I saw an unsportsmanlike conduct. That's going to move him back. Okay. Sorry, folks. So the down marker says 2nd down. I can't see that being. Okay, so Reese is back in. Has Gillespie and Polius with him. Should be 3rd and goal. 2 backs, 2 wide receivers to the right. Reese fakes it, fumbles it. Picked up by Erasmus. 3rd turnover for Lincoln High School. Erasmus will take over once again at about the 12-yard line of Lincoln. 1st and 10. Again, shotgun formation. Losing the ball, got to get the snap before we go forward. Turnovers just killing us today. So as we close out the 3rd quarter, Erasmus leading Lincoln 14-0 on senior night. Erasmus inside handoff, running around the right side. He gets to the 30, out racing to the 40, pulled down and thrown out of bounds at the Lincoln 45-yard line. Erasmus running to the huddle. That's number 22, Jair Lewis. He already has a long run of 80 yards for a touchdown this year. Erasmus running. Same formation with no wide receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. Shotgun formation to 22. He tries the right side again. This time taken by the Lincoln defense, led by number 32, Jalen Newby. Good play by Newby. It's extending the play towards the sidelines. Erasmus will have about second and 10 as they huddle up. And that's going to be the end of the third, another very quick third quarter. And Erasmus on top of Lincoln 14-0. Turnovers, penalties, the key to today. Defense is playing their hearts out. As we begin the fourth quarter on senior night at Lincoln. Hopefully I'll be able to get everybody's name out. As Erasmus hands off again to 26 inside the tackles. He pushes forward. Gets to about the 34-yard line of Lincoln. About 2nd and 4. As we march along and head towards the playoffs. We look forward next week, as we'll find our opponent soon enough, with one wide receiver to the bottom of the screen. Okay, oh, full start against, should be Erasmus. Back them up 5 yards. So, still running clock in the third quarter. I guess the refs are holding time. As we turn to 2nd and 8, same formation for Erasmus. One lone wide receiver to the bottom of the screen, one to the top. Again, another flag on the play, another dead ball foul. Full start against Erasmus, back him up again, 5 yards. Will make it 2nd and 15. 13, Erasmus. So 2 wide receivers, 1 running back, shotgun formation. Option inside handoff to number 22. He goes around the left side, still on his feet, fighting with Geikapol. Brings some friends with him to finally get number 22 down. Ronaldo Jones. 61, Bayoff Solomon. Helping on the play. So I think we're headed to the fourth quarter. Our Railsplitters trailing the Dutchmen of Erasmus 14-0. Fourth quarter in Staten Island. New Dorp over Port Richmond, 14-0. So again, as we ended the half, we say the same thing now. Mistakes, mistakes, mistakes. Need those quick passes. Seniors need to take over leadership as the regular season comes down to the end. Alumni walking up down the sidelines, riling up the team. Again, a great atmosphere here at Lincoln tonight. So happy to be here as always. 3rd and 5. Again, full start on Erasmus. Back them up 5 yards, make it 3rd and 9. Great to see the alumni. Everyone off. Got to start with a stop here. Erasmus primarily on the run throughout this game has 22 in the backfield still with 2 wide receivers out. Handing it off. He gets through the line to the 35-yard line fighting forward. He's going to make it about 4th and 5 for Erasmus. .22 coming up a little gimpy. So at 4th and 5, looks like Erasmus is going to go for it. They have Kendu Brown in, the running quarterback. Again, another full start. Going to make it 4th and 10 for Erasmus. The 3rd full start in this sequence. Undisciplined on their part. Need to stop them here and get the ball back. 4th and 10, Erasmus. Forces a timeout by Erasmus. Playoff atmosphere here tonight at Lincoln. Our fabulous cheerleaders now. Trying to hype up the crowd. Great crowd here tonight at Lincoln. The weather's been fantastic this year. Under the lights at Lincoln High School. All right, 4th and 10. Let's go defense, 4th and 10. Oh, they're gonna punt. Decoto back. End over end kick. They're gonna let it bounce. It's gonna bounce for Erasmus. Excellent punt, pinning the Lincoln Railsplitters back at about the 5-yard line. So a long ways to go. The Lincoln offense has to keep featuring that passing game. Had a little success, Cody Gillespie. And they're gonna come out with Gillespie in the backfield. With Christian Borhe back there too. Christian will take snaps with Gillespie. 3 wide receivers. He fakes the handoff and runs it inside. Gets over the 5 to about the 6. It'll be 2nd and 9. Trying to blast the ball deep in their own side of the field. Still has his 3 wide receivers to the left. Borhe takes signals. Keeps Gillespie in the backfield with him. Erasmus tight in motion, Gillespie. Voorhees back to pass, quick out. Falls incomplete to Gillespie. Good idea. Short screen to the running back. It's gonna make it 3rd and 9. Gonna keep Voorhees in on 3rd and 9. With 3 wide receivers to the left, no one to the right. Gillespie still in the backfield. Voorhees back to pass. He's looking down deep. He throws it to Geikopol. Falls out of his hand, short, incomplete. 4th down, decision-making time for Coach O'Connor. They're going to have to punt. Giving the ball back to Erasmus. About 9 minutes remaining. End down, 14-0. Trey Foster back to punt for Lincoln. Number 1, Jaden Locke back for Erasmus. Short, end over end kick. Landing at the 15, gets a bit of a Lincoln bounce, but it's gonna go out of bounds inside the 20-yard line. Erasmus given the short field. 9 minutes remaining. 1st and 10. So we came into tonight looking at that Erasmus defense, giving up only 23 points the entire season. Lincoln, 3 turnovers, shooting themselves in the foot with some costly penalties. So they're gonna come out with Kendu Brown and Jair Lewis in the backfield. 1 wide receiver to each end. Around the left side, Kendu Brown. He's fighting his way through, waiting for a signal. The referees calls a touchdown. Again, that's Kendu Brown around the left side of the Erasmus offense, making the score 20-0, Erasmus. With about 8 minutes left in the game. That left side of the Erasmus line. Number 88, number 72. They place the punt, and again, that's good. So again, the left side of the Erasmus line, opening up gaping holes. Number 72, Aiden Padilla. Number 82, Xavier Hughes. Number 77, Josiah Burkos, around that left side of the Erasmus line. So a 21-0. Coach Lifgach with the kickoff team, kickoff return team. They're going to put Dave Coteau and Brandon Blue back. So high end over and kick into the hands of Blue. He'll go straight up the middle. Gets to the first line of defense. It's going to get to the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for Lincoln at the 40. 1st and 10. So we're going to make sure we shout out all those seniors as they spend their last regular season in what we hope will be a long playoff run for the Lincoln Railsplitters. Starting off with Guy Capal, who did have 6 touchdowns this year, as well as 22 tackles. Senior Rodney Raymond, 13 tackles. Great season. As it goes back to pass, Corey. Short out pass to Geico, the aforementioned Guy Capal. Senior Devontae Polius, 5 carries and a touchdown, 134 yards, as well as 8 tackles for the Lincoln defense. Thank you, Devontae Polius. Quarterback, Corey Reese, where would we be without you? Over 1,000 yards passing, 15 touchdowns, over a 140 quarterback rating. Thank you. Senior Kareem Hall with 15 tackles. As we go 3rd and 3. Corey Lewis back to pass. Inside handoff to the 40, down to the 30, flag on the play. Cody Gillespie again getting through the Erasmus defense. Inside the 30, we have to see where the flag is. Looks like the flag is against Lincoln. We'll bring him back. Senior Sean Preston Hodge with 7 receptions this season. Senior Alexander Altador, 11 tackles and 2 interceptions. Great season. As we've seen, senior Cody Gillespie, both sides of the ball, 2 touchdowns. Over 180 yards this season. Also on the defensive side, 1 interception and 4 tackles. Senior Kevin Campos, 1 interception, 4 tackles. Thank you, senior Atunde Alston. Great season. As Lincoln goes, Brandon Blue around the left side. Senior Brandon Blue, 6 receptions, 137 yards, 2 touchdowns. Kick returns, punt returns. That's going to give us 4th down and about 8 for Lincoln. Senior Jaden Bernard, excellent on defense, 15 tackles. Lincoln on 4th and 9 with 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 on the top of the screen. Cody Gillespie in the backfield. Back to pass goes Lewis. He's scrambling around. Gets rid of it. It's going to be called flag on the play. I'm not sure if they're calling that incomplete on 4th down. The flag's going to be a personal foul against Lincoln. Loss of down is going to be Erasmus ball. My favorite name, Prince Mathieu, senior. Salim Dixon. Great job this season. Chase Remke, number 23, thank you. As Erasmus comes back on the field, of course, Cayenne Filbert, 56 carries, over 600 yards, 5 touchdowns, as well as 8 receptions for 117 yards and 15 tackles, an all-around season. As Erasmus takes over the ball at the 30-yard line, shotgun formation. Another procedure penalty against Erasmus. Senior Jamilu Jaden. Senior Levensky Leander. Great job. Ronaldo Jones leading in tackles, 2 fumble recoveries as we go to 1st and 15 for Erasmus. Back to pass, quick out to number 15. Sorry, number 18, Rayvon Murray. Senior Caleb Houston, offensive lineman. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Shotgun formation. He looks quick to the right. Quick out to number 3. Number 3, Nair Jackson, sophomore from Erasmus, has 2 touchdowns on the season. Senior, of course, Ronaldo Jones, like I said before, leading in tackles. 1st down for Erasmus. Shotgun formation. Inside handoff to number 26. He goes around the fake, sorry. Great pass to the left side. Trying to see 3 things at once. Faked us out too. That's going to be a 1st down to number 16 of Erasmus, Devon Pickett. Senior Bayoff Solomon with 14 tackles and 2 sacks on the season. 1st and goal, Erasmus, inside the 10-yard line of Lincoln. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Justice Murray back to pass. He fakes it. He runs around the left side, going for the pylon, waiting for a signal. That's going to be another touchdown, Erasmus. Around the left side, Justice Murray makes the score 27-0 pending an extra point. Again, around that left side of Erasmus. That run pass option runs right to the pylon. Setting up the extra point. Snap, place, and kick. 4th extra point, perfect tonight, which will make the score Erasmus 28. Lincoln 0. Senior Caleb Houston, offensive lineman, thank you. Emmanuel Frosto, excellent job. So proud of you. Rafina Gray, 72. The unsung heroes are offensive linemen, number 73, Giovanni Shepard. Number 77, Ethan Bullock. And lastly, as I was told today, Solomon D. Koto, wide receiver, PSAL pending player of the year possibilities. 26 catches, over 600 yards, and 7 touchdowns. 2 kickoff returns, 4 punt returns, and yes, even 1 pass for 16 yards and a touchdown. The all-around player for Lincoln. So proud of all of our seniors, both inside and outside of the classrooms. They are role models for our entire school, and we are so proud and look forward to the playoffs next week. Hopefully right here at Lincoln High School. So Erasmus lines up to kick off. Looks like it's going to go out of bounds as the wind picks up here in the 4th quarter here at Lincoln High School. Another fantastic year here at Abraham Lincoln High School. Saturday night, Friday night lights. Thank you, Miss Ebed, Ari Hogenboom. as well as our great coaching staff, led by Sean O'Connor, Coach DeSiena, Coach Meskis. We look forward to the second season next week. So Christian Borhe, number 21, getting some playing time. Christian Young. Christian also plays both sides of the ball. We look forward to seeing big things from him next year and next week in the playoffs. Getting some of the backups in for some playing time, getting ready for the playoffs. Borhe goes back to pass. He rolls to the right, deep downfield to Di Coteau. High pointed once again, adding to the stats inside the 40-yard line. Solomon, another great catch. The human highlight film with a fantastic season. Borhe runs it straight ahead. We'll make it 2nd and 10. The wind really picking up here at Lincoln. Guy Kapoor comes off limping as Borhe stays in shotgun formation with Christian Young next to him. He goes straight back to pass, throws it to the left to Di Coteau. He dances to the middle of the field where he's gang tackled by the Erasmus defense. So in this break, we'll be seeing the seeding soon enough. Whether Lincoln's 5th or 6th seed, we're not really sure yet. So it'll be 2nd and 10, Lincoln. It's finally feeling like winter, folks. All of a sudden, the wind came right off the water. Borhe will stay in. Fakes the inside handoff. Quick outside to 14, Brandon Blue. Make it 3rd down, another late flag. Dead ball personal foul. Getting a little chippy as we finish the game here. Again, this can't be done without the entire Lincoln family. Let's not forget our wonderful production crew. This is an entirely school-run production led by the incredible Peter Andrews and a video production crew, classes. One of a kind. I don't know of many schools that can put on such a production, so it's kudos to all of them.
Honestly, I'm just here for tech support right now.
Well, it's a testament to Lincoln High School and the video crew that our students do this. We couldn't be any prouder. As Gillespie goes around the left side for a Lincoln touchdown. Cody Gillespie with a touchdown. 7-yard run, which will make it 28-6. So it looks like only the 4th touchdown given up by Erasmus on the season, as you see Gillespie going around the left side.
I don't know, the fantasy stats people are going to be very upset about that.
Yes.
For all those fantasy high school football fans out there.
If you had Erasmus and 23 points, you lost, Pete. We're waiting on the refs, I think, as we go for 2. So Pete, this is our 3rd season. Adam, wherever you are, we miss you. And it's gotten better and better in each year. Your kids, your students have done a phenomenal job. You should be so proud of them. And of course, without you, this can never happen.
We're absolutely very proud of them. Their names will all be up in the credits very shortly after this play, I think. It looks like we're kicking.
Number 64, Joshua Cartanega with an extra point. That's good. Joshua, the junior. Maybe we'll have some kicking next year, Pete. And looks like they're going to be lining up for the final handshakes. It's been another fantastic season. I'm so proud to be here and lucky to be here, living out a dream, announcing football games for the Abraham Lincoln High School Railsplitters as we finish our regular season 5-3. Looking forward to the playoffs next week, and Erasmus going to 7-1. Probably a 3rd seed.
So with that, we'd like to thank our whole production crew. They're listed out there to the biggest game we've had so far this season. Like to thank, of course, our athletic director, Miss Renan Ebed, our principal, Ari Hugenboom, Coach Sean O'Connor. Neil, thank you for all of your help all season long. And as always, thank you to my wonderful wife for supporting my media habits. We'll see you next time.